What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Drift Week. It's Drift Week 5. It may as well be called Corvette Week. We've got tons of Corvettes on trip because people have figured out that's pretty much the best chassis. And unfortunately for me, my car needs a motor. And so it was not in the cards for me to bring it, which I'm sad about, but I'm gonna drive with my buddy Max here. Max Kimlin is letting me drive his Corvette, which is this beautiful C6 behind me here. And I'm really excited about that. So thank you, Max. Even though you're an asshole, I still love you and appreciate you letting me drive this thing. So we're at Englishtown today. It's day 1 of 10 of Drift Week. And it's been a hell of a time getting here. Actually, it wasn't too bad for me, I lied. I just jumped on a plane and Max did all the prepping and I just have to pay for tires and food and all the rest of the parts of travel. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to share this with you guys. I'm gonna edit as little as possible and post as quickly as possible. So stay tuned for quick updates, but don't hate me when the editing is very half-assed. So thanks you guys for following along. I hope that you enjoy these videos, and I'm just gonna drive as much as humanly possible. Oh, I'm also gonna do a bunch of car reviews too. So check that out on the Lone Star Drift channel, as well as my channel, which you're seeing here. And I'm gonna drive as many of my friends' cars as possible and let you guys know what I think about them. All right, let's jump in this thing and see what it's capable of. I should probably tell you a little bit about it first. So it's an LS3 Corvette, makes about 500 wheel. It's got a bolt-on angle kit, some off-the-shelf coilovers, nice diff. It's a wave track diff. It's got a good clutch. It's got good wheels and tires. Some Inkay wheels are 17s. It's running Falcon tires. And then I'm gonna bolt on some of my tires. I've got some Kendas and some others that I've been saving for this exact trip. And other than that, it's just hopefully gonna be a reliable, enjoyable, trouble-free drift week for me, which is rare. So wish me luck, fingers crossed. First lap, that wasn't too bad. I was very cautious on the approach, as you would in someone else's car in your first time ever. And then as I kind of made that first transition over the crest, I've only been here once before. I've driven here, but in my car I'm much more comfortable. It's got a lot of different power band and so forth, so I'm definitely getting used to this car. The steering felt really kind of weird, like as it was approached maybe 30% of the steering sweep, it kind of had this weird dead zone. And then I gave it a little kick and it like flopped to lock, it snapped to lock. I didn't really like that. So I'm not sure if that's something that's, an inherent Corvette thing, or maybe it's part of this angle kit's characteristics. Honestly, I don't really like that if that is part of the characteristics, but it also could have just been my driving, which, needs some work for sure. First lap out, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just need to dial it in, get some more seat time. Also, the seat belt's not really fitting me exactly like I would like, so I need to tighten it up a little bit more, a lot bit more, but that's okay. I'll deal with it for now. Yeah, overall though, nice car. Sounds cool on track. The V8 is definitely like a pretty crisp, it revs quickly, it's got a nice hit to it. It's got lots of torque. I was definitely like down a gear. He told me to, Tanner, who built this car or helped build this car, told me to leave it in third and just let it eat, but I came down to second for that little tight turnaround, which I thought it would need. And I was right, and I shifted into third a little early there, but I think next time I'll kind of roll out second not so much wheel speed, that'll save some tire. And then when I get on the gas and shift into third, I can get up closer to that wall, but I'm also just trying to be real cautious. I don't want to wreck this thing. I do not want to, especially on day one. There's a damn banked corner there with a concrete wall that is not forgiving. And even though this thing has a carbon Kevlar body kit, it's still, concrete is stronger than all, so. Temps look good. It's about 210 water temp. Oil pressure's good. It's cool to have working gauges. Look, I even have a fuel gauge. That's the difference, unlike my car. So yeah, good to go. Give her another lap here and see how she do. Tire fell apart, but sick lap until it wasn't. Can't really see anything. Okay. Damn, so I think probably my biggest complaint is the visibility on this thing. I can't see anything out of these mirrors. I am wearing my neck restraint, which limits my mobility, but also with the halo seat and this camera right here bashing into it, I don't have a lot. And then the tiny mirrors makes it difficult, but man, this car is solid. if I had like a brand new pair of real tires on it, I feel like I could absolutely clobber competition. It would be so good. I totally 100% understand why people love Corvettes now that I've driven a good one. Damn. Kind of makes me like, I don't want to say upset, but semi-jealous or, I don't know. Well, obviously when I was building my car, Corvettes were not nearly as affordable as they are now. But, man, this thing is dope. All right, I finally roped down Max. He's driving his other car like a rich asshole he was.
Thanks.
Yeah, but no, this thing is legit, so good. I understand the Corvette life now. Thank you again for letting me drive it and thrash on it all week. Holy shit.
We're gonna make you spend some money on tires.
Dude, that's the only thing, like, I have two complaints. One, it eats tires so fast, and then the other thing is that I can't see anything behind me.
You're not supposed to look behind you when you're drifting.
Well, I'm just talking about like...
Rule number one, you're breaking it.
That part I don't care. It's when I'm trying to pull out safely and I'm thinking someone's blind.
Oh, you're in a Corvette, you should be going fast.
I know, right? Like, I should have no regard for anyone else. This car commands respect.
Exactly.
Oh my God. So yeah, love the car, drove great. I was very comfortable in it. I'm very confident. I told myself, I'm like, don't get too confident. That's how you fuck up.
Yeah.
So,
I saw you coming out of the wall. It was eating.
Yeah, it was. It was. And you're right. Like, so I was coming down to second for the hairpin, but then I go back up to third and just ride third the whole rest of the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
I mean,
good.
you could stay in third the whole track.
I know, but it was.
Set it and forget it, baby.
I wanted a little something going on. It can't be too easy. So, but yeah, thank you again. This thing is amazing.
We're gonna have more fun and more tracks.
I can't wait. I love it. Buy a Corvette if you can afford it, because holy shit, they are good. They are really good.
Let your friends drive it.
Yeah, that's the best part. Let your friends drive everything. Yeah. So that's my mission, to drive as many of my friends' cars as possible now that I have that much fun. Until I crash one, then I'm gonna feel like a real dickhead.
I feel like that every time I crash this one.
Yeah, yeah. But at least you're not disappointing someone else.
Yeah.
That's
only myself.
Right, only yourself. Oh man, all right. I need some food.